Fielder, number 75.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hernan Perez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Fastball called for strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nix will put this one away and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves. Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. From the stretch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Number 75 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Striding in, Murphy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 75 is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Ryan
into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled up the line. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Nix. Not the shiniest of
Leading
batting
off for the
average
Braves.
as he comes in hitting down in the
First baseman,
220s for the
number
year.
22.
Now the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Franco. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1, here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Number 75 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. In now, Nick Hundley. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Ricky Weeks. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Ricky Weeks.
First pitch coming, here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Stepping into the box, Jet Bandy. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Wilkerson. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dansby Swanson.
Pitch on the way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. The pitcher, Matt Moore, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch, and this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
On the ground up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brandon Phillips.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Striding in once again, Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Broxton's on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 75 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Murphy. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter, number
Here's
13,
Hanley Ramirez.
shortstop.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Matt Kemp. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, number 27.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Nix. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Settling in now, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at bat.
Third baseman, Michael Franco.
High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. 2 gone. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the fourth. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Up next for
Now at the plate, Matt Moore, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a little blooper to center. Braun coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder number 8. Ryan
Ready with the first
Braun.
pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Murphy moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Again, a 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Ricky Weeks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Phillips is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now in the box, Brandon Phillips, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in once again, Murphy 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chop foul wide of first. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jet Bandy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Murphy over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Wilkerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Please.
Nick Franklin.
Hitting for Milwaukee, number 2, Nick Franklin.
To the second baseman, Phillips. And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting, number
Ready
75.
once again, number 75. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it
now
again.
batting,
Hernan Perez.
He
comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Moore delivering here on 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Number 43 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 43.
So here's Matt Kemp now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Broxton has a read on it. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nix. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Hundley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Broxton. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez.
Hitting out for the Brewers.
He's 0 for 2 thus far
Shortstop.
in this one.
Hanley Ramirez.
Arodys Vizcaino is
Now
on to pitch
pitching
from
for
the
the
bullpen
Braves.
now to start inning number 7.
38. Arodys Vizcaino.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Line toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Ryan Braun.
Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ryan Braun goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Keon Broxton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end
It's
the
time
inning.
for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson.
Leading off for the
2 base
Braves.
hits, both singles to
The
this point.
shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Number 75 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting,
Ready now,
the
Arodys
pitcher,
Vizcaino.
Arodys
He's newly entered into the
Vizcaino.
ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Center fielder number 11.
Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a
The
runner at
second
first
baseman,
with
number
2 men
4,
out. And stepping in, the
Brandon
second baseman, Brandon Phillips. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Broxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He'll have the
Leading
first
off for
crack at it
Milwaukee,
here as we start
third
inning number
baseman,
8.
Travis
First pitch
Shaw.
coming. Here it is. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Phillips is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So
The first
stepping
baseman,
in, Ricky Weeks.
Ricky
No
Weeks.
hits in.
Your
Logan
attention,
Morrison
please.
will move into the
Hitting
on-deck
for
circle now to
Milwaukee,
try.
Number 7, Logan Morrison. Now pitching for the Braves.
So they'll go to the
Number 86.
bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. 1 home run, 13 RBIs. Throw gets him 2 down. At the plate, Jet Bandy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Murphy has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Into the box, Murphy. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder, number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball stays a little high that time.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Weak roller right side. And he's set down 1 away. Striding into the box, Matt Kemp. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Number 22.
Digging in now, Nix. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 43. He stands in for the first time in this one. Kirk Neuenheim.
For Milwaukee, number 10, Kirk Neuenheim.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Started that swing a bit too early. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to the right. There to play it is Phillips. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now,
75.
number 75. It was a 2-bagger. Jim Johnson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Jim Johnson. A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing first base, number 7, Logan Morrison.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And there's ball 2 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Atlanta. Center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Popped up. Escobar is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Soler is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Soler will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Pena is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In there, a base hit. Here's Neil Walker. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Neil Walker.
And that misses ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Over to have a look at it here is Kemp, but this is well back into the grandstand, a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready now, Matt Kemp. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Kemp will turn and go to second. The relay, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Adonis Garcia, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Batting sixth.
So stepping
The
in,
catcher,
Nick
number
Hundley.
9.
He's currently hitting
Nick
just under .310 on the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And this is by a diving Moustakas. It's a fair ball. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Pena, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-1 delivery, and the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Ready to
Eric
deliver. Here's the first
Hosmer.
pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate, Brandon Moss. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Hard hit ball to short. Swanson picks it up. There's one on to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Ball 3. Porcello into the windup. Here it is on 3-1. Perez will lay off, and he'll reach. It's ball 4. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready with another 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Striding in, number 1. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Number 1.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Line hard toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. To Walker for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Standing in, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Soler. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Phillips onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Escobar is on his way home. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Alex Gordon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brandon Phillips.
First pitch on its way. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard but foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Adonis Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adonis Garcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soler sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, number 21.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out. One away for the Royals here in the fourth. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This one's flared out toward left. Kemp coasts under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Brandon Moss.
Hitter, Brandon Moss.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
The catcher, number 13.
Settling in now, Salvador Perez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And that's in there, base hit. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Porcello sets. First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Inciarte's there. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Nick Hundley. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The catcher, number 9, Nick.
He's ready. Hundley. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon's after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Oh, that ball looked like a good pitch right there. That could have been strike 3. I got to calm myself down. But so does he. He's got to just calm down. We all saw the pitch. But what he's got to do now is execute again.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, number 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. How about that? In is Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alcides Escobar. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball two now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. On the ground to short. This could be two. Phillips for one. On to first, and yet another double play. Their fourth of the night, and there are quickly two gone here. In now is Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's safe. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And this will be fouled away.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Swanson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Gordon. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brandon Phillips.
And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So stepping in, Michael Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Hosmer has room in foul territory. 2 down. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adonis Garcia. He started out and a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1 and a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after and make a swing at that.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The throw. What a play. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ian Kroll, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Ian Kroll.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Brandon Moss. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Paulo Orlando will get the call to
number 16, Paulo Orlando.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pena on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in and looking for more. Salvador Perez. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Garcia is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Nick Hundley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 9, Nick Hundley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Soler is there. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it
Number
again.
30.
Pena. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Settling in now, number 1. A hit in 2 tries so far. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mike Moustakas is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Phillips ranging into the outfield. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Number 32 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 32.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Here comes the go-ahead run. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. For Escobar, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pena over to his right. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Left fielder, number 4.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 48, Joaquin Soria.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Too high. 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Standing in, Ender Inciarte. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Gordon. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Second baseman number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. This is line to left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane is under it, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Neil Walker. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
Baseman Neil Walker.
First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in now, Eric Hosmer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Matt Kemp. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Kelvin Herrera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Royals, number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Soler's after it. He's got it 1 away. Adonis Garcia digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up.
Nick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. So striding forward now, Nick Hundley. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Murphy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Soler is there. 2 down. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Number 30.
Now in the box, Pena. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Miguel Montero will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time